The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Before this episode of The Reckless Roller starts, I'd like to take a minute to shed a light on Black Lives Matter and the protests going on worldwide right now. I'd like to ask everyone to please go to blacklivesmatter.card.co. That's card with 2 R's. Over there are a lot of resources, tips for protesters, places that you can text or call to give your thoughts to government officials on this, places to donate, petitions to sign. And I ask that anyone who is capable of donating or doing any of that does that. This is a very, very important fight that needs as much support as it possibly can. I don't want to take any more of your time before the episode starts, so I hope you all enjoy the episode. And thank you for listening.
Hey guys, welcome to the Reckless Rollers. I'm Scott, the guy that runs this game. I'm never going to settle on a name for whatever that is. And today we're doing a little solo adventure thing with...
Okay.
No Argo. Just say the name and the role you play.
I'm totally fine with them doing this.
I am old man Wannabe. I'm lost and being kidnapped by a Raikou. My Pokemon are chasing me. My activist Dalton, also known as Argo. I'm being taken away now. Oh god, oh fuck. Let's go. Wannabe's adventure, let's go. Woo-woo.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You got a whole theme song prepared for yourself now?
Oh no, I just winged that entire thing.
Magic of improv.
It's wonderful.
Alright,
It
so
was just Wannabe being kidnapped.
So like I was saying, this is a solo adventure, but we do have Mars listening in. Feel free to say hi if you want, Mars.
Hello, I'm not here.
And pretty much last time, we ended things off with you more or less being completely wannabe jacked by a Raikou.
Oh no.
Your Pokemon followed you. Peach is just taking a pit stop over at the farm because Slowpoke. You managed to get to a mountain nearby Ekritique. Raikou roared. They all talked a little bit. The mountain moved because it is a rock-type Snorlax. And he said, Raikou said that you guys were going to meet Mother Moth and that she would have more answers than he would because he didn't ask. And we'll just continue from there, right?
Okay.
Alright, so are you riding on the back of Raikou still, or?
Yeah, I am.
Alright. So he said, if you're willing to wait 5 seconds, we'll get answers for you. And then I think you started talking, and then we just faded to black then.
Yep.
So 5 seconds pass, and you're standing in the middle of what appears to be a completely run-down town. The buildings are all broken. There's no windows, and all around you, you see a bunch of Pokemon, but they don't look the way that most Pokemon that you've met look. There's a purple Chansey with a broken egg, just looking mournfully everywhere. There's a Squirtle, a blue turtle with brown shell, but on the edge of the shell are a bunch of, it looks like razor blades. It's got a little bit of a snapping turtle looking mouth, and the tip of the, I guess, beak looking thing looks to be also metal plate. You see what looks like a small green frog, very small, with kind of a light blue snow looking scarf around it. This one, you can kind of tell it looks like a Froakie, but it's not the same.
Are these all? Before he says anything else, Wannabe pulls out the Pokedex and he looks at all these Pokemon, waiting to see his answer.
What are you trying to figure out?
He's going to scan these Pokemon.
Alright, you can see that the Chansey is a poison type.
But he's mainly wondering if it's making the noise.
Oh, the error noise?
Yep.
Yes, all of them are, as you scan them, they all come up with error, abnormal type detected. And it does show that Chansey is poison type. It shows that the Squirtle is water and steel. And it shows that the Froakie is electric and ice.
What the?
And there's also two Staryu, both of them completely metal. They look like ninja stars. And that also comes up with the same message. And for the listener, these are all user-submitted Pokemon. Submitted via our Discord server. If you want to submit Pokemon that are alternate typings, or stuff like this, yeah, join our Discord server. The link will be in the show notes. Yeah. But Wannabe, what you wind up seeing straight ahead of you is a large purple and blue moth with, well, you've scanned all of them. You can tell that this is a Volcarona. And this one is Psychic Bug. The wings on its back look to be lotus leaf shape pattern. And it's just staring directly at you.
Well, I guess that's your boss. One of these hops off.
You hop off the Raikou. The Raikou just very calmly, very steadily walks to the side of this Volcarona, and you hear coming from the Volcarona in your head. Like when you were talking with the Raikou, you heard it speaking from its mouth. But this Volcarona's voice you hear coming into your head, and it's saying, "Thank you. Thank you for coming. I know it must not have been a gentle ride."
The reason I came was he didn't even explain anything. He just threatened to kill me.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. I would have come if I had an explanation, but he said no. Wait till you explain. But then, he didn't have to threaten to kill me. He also scared the child. I was by a little child I'm protecting, and he just kind of popped up like, "Oh hi, I'm a big bad Raikou, and I'm going to kill you." Kind of scared him.
She turns to the Raikou, says, "Is this true?" And the Raikou says, "You said bring him by any means necessary." "I did." She puts him to sleep. Just doesn't look like she's moving. She just glares at this Raikou, and
Oh wait!
He falls asleep.
He's going to walk over. Like, okay, don't be mad at him. I mean, if you guys are in a big situation, I can see why I'm pissed. But just don't be too harsh on him. I think he's just worried about y'all.
Now, I apologize for the rashness that this that Reiku has brought you to me by.
Okay.
But I did request for an empath, and I did know that there was one nearby. I've been picking up on. I've known your presence for a little while. I've
Oh
sensed
yeah,
it.
I've been kind of pretty much every time I walk around place, I hear a lot of Pokemon talking around me. It's kind of getting annoying. But hey,
Yeah, I've known that you've got this gift. The citizens of this town refer to me as Mother Moth. I take care of them. I help protect them.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
all like normal types. At least that's what that's what I usually call them because of the Pokedex. He holds it up.
Yes, we were all experiments of a sort.
Oh, he looks over. He is Spawn behind him, or is he approaching?
Bon is approaching.
Okay.
Yeah, Bon's approaching. Jovi is now perched on your shoulder. And Stuffle is the mount for Bon. Bon's
Yeah.
still holding that feather as if it were a great sword.
Can you see him though? Approaching.
Yes. Yes, you
Yeah.
can see Bon.
He looks over and says, "Yeah, I have a Pokemon like that. His name's Spawn. He almost evolved faster than normal.
Yes, that is something that's been happening with us too. The experiments have been causing some strange changes in our bodies. If you haven't noticed, and she chuckles a little wryly.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're younger than a normal Pokemon.
Yes, I was one of the first experiments.
Any idea who did this?
They call themselves the Omega Point Institute.
Are those the people? Is that the company that we heard about on the commercial on the TV on the first session?
That's right, the Omega Point Institute.
Hey, this is why I don't trust corporations besides Walmart. I know the guy who made Walmart. At least I think that was him. Very close to my idea. Anyway.
Yes, the Institute, they've been abducting Pokemon eggs, changing their typings, trying to see what they can. They're trying to play Arceus.
You see, this is why you don't play Arceus. It goes down. Nothing comes good out of it. You heard about the Aether thing, right?
That was before my time.
Oh wow, you are really young. Jeez. Well, they basically played God too, and they made artificial Pokemon. I guess this company doesn't want to do that.
I don't know too much, but I do know that they created us in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And they seemed so proud, but also like they were keeping it a secret.
Well, how'd you guys escape, or did they let you go out in the wild?
That was me. I caused. She says I have this innate ability to control certain beings, most beings actually.
Oh yeah,
don't.
You did say you're a psychic type.
Yeah, I don't like to do it, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Did you free all of them? Cause I've been finding them all over the place around here.
In a way, I did, but it was more one of their employees, one of their researchers did after I convinced him to let us out. And I know they're still doing this. They're still creating these abnormal types. They're changing our our structure. They're changing who we are
Well,
because they want to play Arceus.
any reason why you think so? Or just for studying's sake?
I feel
I'm a
like
researcher myself.
I feel like they're doing it just because they can. They didn't quite explain anything to me because they assume that we're lesser beings, that we're
See,
to be controlled by them, that we're nothing but subjects.
oh, so they did so pretty much they did a thing that sounds like to me like it's a group like Team Rocket.
I apologize. That was before my time.
It was an organization that stole Pokemon and captured endangered ones.
In that case, yes, that does appear to be true.
How old are you?
In terms of levels, she's about 20.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So wait. He thinks about this one. He thinks about this one moment. How long did they affect your life, like your lifespan?
I'm not sure. Be honest, I don't know quite how old I am. I don't know quite how much longer I have to live. All I know is I only have this one chance to live.
That's fair, but still, this is concerning.
It feels this chance was stolen from me by these arrogant humans. Her eyes flare up as she says that.
Look, I'm sorry for what they caused, but to be blunt, there are bad humans and good humans. Like the bad Pokemon and good Pokemon.
As you guys are talking, a small lizard walks up. It's got little baggy pants, and it's got what looks like it's got Liberty spikes.
What then the what the? Excuse me for a moment. I know this is very philosophical, but he just uses the thing to check what this thing is. This Pokedex.
You scan it, and it comes up as abnormal type Scraggy. It's electric and fighting.
Oh, B, I never thought there'd be. Why should I have lizard?
She says, "Oh, Scraggies are known to shed their skin and use them to create what appears to be ants."
Oh my god, I thought they were mammals.
Well, the more you know.
Well, I should
guess.
lose my degree, but we're not going to talk about this outside the field.
I'll keep the secret if you keep our secret.
Oh yeah, sure. But I thought, do you need anything from me?
I need you to help take care of the Omega Point Institute. I need you to bring your friends here. And
well, first off, that's a corporation. But I know the whole story about kids taking down an entire corporation, and that's great for them. But let's be honest here. I'm pretty sure half of that was written up by a fan fiction.
well, in that case,
We'll need more than just me and two kids.
if you need any assistance from us, we can help out how we can.
Are you guys well though? Do you need any medical supplies? Do you know how to use a potion, right?
We have our source of healing, and she gestures towards the poison type Chansey, which does still appear to be able to heal. It just doesn't look happy.
Hey, he kind of looks over the Chansey. You okay, buddy?
See.
Is she always like this?
She's always happy to help, even though she can't express it outwardly.
Oh, I get it. It's kind of like how some poison types have those, like Weezing has that constant frown.
Yes,
Well,
The chemicals in her body, they're unstable. She definitely knows that she doesn't have too much longer to live, but she wants to help out how she can.
he looks down and frowns at that and just walks over. Maybe I can get some medical help? He walks over to Chansey. Maybe I can take her to I know a professor. I mean, I technically am one, but I don't really go in this field of study.
The Mother Moth says, as much as we appreciate the offer, we don't really want too many people knowing about it.
Okay, he says, "Oh, trust me, I worked with this guy for 10 long decades. I don't know, but anyway, he would not spill beans, even if he had an entire plate of baked beans on him. Trust me on that. He has kept some secrets that no one else knows about."
She looks at you and says, "Serge?"
As soon as she says that, he drops the axe and is like, How do you know that name?"
I apologize. When I was picking up your wavelength, I did pick up on that name.
I see. Sorry about that. I got personal business with that man.
And she says, I know you have your secrets. I will try and keep them.
Thank.
But
He goes back to his normal accent. Thank you. Okay, gosh dang it. No, I'll just try.
and she says, regarding that man, I know you may have sensed a connection between him and Reiku. This is not the same Reiku you may have a connection with.
Wait, what? He has a fucking Raikou?
You may have a connection with one.
Wannabe did not know that. At least I didn't know that.
And I'm sure you may not have known that there are more than one.
I mean, he knew that, but he didn't know some had connections towards one. But Wannabe's going to respond like, what do you mean he has a connection to a Raikou?
He's see my right hand. She gestures one of her wings towards the still sleeping Reiku. He has family. He's different from them, but he has family. And one of his family members is connected to a human with an affinity for electric types.
Wake him up right now. He gets very serious when he says that. Like, I want to know what he knows at this moment.
The Reiku just, in mid-snore, just...
When he wakes up, he sees an afro-wearing Wannabe. And when he's looking down at him, Wannabe takes off his glasses, and when he does, while one of his eyes stare at him, the other eye has a silky cover of it with a blind. What do you know about Serge?
I know he has my brother.
Damn it. That just makes it a whole lot damn harder.
I know I was asleep for a little while on the island, but before then, I'd heard that this human has my brother.
Is he working for any ideas about him, where he is at?
Currently, I have no idea, but I'm never gonna stop looking.
Well, I'm after that Serge fellow myself. You see? He looks like he's done both of us wrong.
Then we share a common goal.
Yeah. I tell you what. I'll forgive you for threatening to kill me if you help me out when I need it.
How so?
Ever find information about Surge? Let me know. And if you ever find out where that bastard's at, he slowly takes off the right side of his lab coat, and his right side bulges.
Very well.
He puts his shirt back on.
If I find any information from any of my sources, from the currents, I will let you know.
And if he just so happens to be with the same organization you guys were bothered by, well, that just makes this a whole lot better of a coincidence. Something tells me that egotistical fool would do something like that.
Reiku says nothing at that. Just kind of cocks his head to the side. Says, huh?
Oh, we've been talking. So she made you fall asleep after I spilled the beans, and we talked. I know the organization that messed them up.
Oh. You know, they resurrected me and 2 others from the island, right?
Oh, trust me. As he says that, so are they here yet?
Vaughn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at your side holding the feather.
He points to the feather. We know something was fishy going on the island.
That feather, it looks like Ho-Oh's, but that's not.
Let me guess.
He smells it. This is man-made.
So he's saying someone, what, made a toy robot thing?
All I know is it's man-made.
Huh. He feels it. Is there anything organic about this, or is it all metallic or plastic feeling?
It's all metallic. There's nothing organic to it.
Why have I not noticed this before? Damn. God, I'm an idiot sometimes. He puts his glasses back on and looks to the team. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I'm blind in one eye. Don't tell the kids that. They'll scare. I don't want to scare them.
Is that why your perception's low?
Yeah.
That's super fitting.
That perception. Ooh,
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, so Mother Moth seems to be calming down a bit. Says, if you're willing to assist this Chansey, I'll accept it. However, we do need aid in this town too.
Well, he's the professor's also. He's been my benefactor financially too, so I'm sure I can spend a couple dollars helping out here. I can deliver it. Maybe we can make a little pit stop areas around.
She nods.
He looks over to Raikou. What places do you like to hang out at?
Here.
Besides here, we could do something like whenever I get supplies, I can always just drop them off in a secret area. You know where it is, and bam, you can grab it and go.
Riku thinks for a second.
Well, we'll be traveling around the region, so it'll be helpful to know places around it, not just in one location.
He thinks for a second, then he nods in the direction of the Scraggy and the Froakie. Says, these 2 are linked to me with the current. I can get in contact with either one of them, and they can do the same with me. If you are willing to take one of them along, you'll be able to get in contact with me easily, and you know how fast I can move.
Oh yeah, I'm still thinking I lost my eardrums. He rubs his ear for a moment, and looks at those 2. All right, get over here. What's your names?
The Froakie just croaks and tilts its head. It looks like it's just barely born.
Oh, it's a baby. They give me a baby.
And what would you think the name would be for the Scraggy?
Is it a boy or a girl?
We'll say it's a boy.
Damn it, I was going to go with Lady Liberty.
You know what, then? It's a girl.
Hey, Lady Liberty, I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Oh, that's fine. She says, I've been trying to be known as Lady Liberty. If you want to call me that, I'll go by it. You can call me Lib for short, I guess.
Okay, he looks over to Lady Liberty and says, more capable than Folky, but seeing the shape of this town, looks like they need you more than me. They need you more here to protect it. Then he looks over to Folky. Would you be mind if I show you the world? It's pretty nice out there.
The Froakie just hops forward, looks at you a little curiously, hops a little bit more, then it just hops onto your shoulder.
Ah, see, that wasn't so bad. As soon as he goes scratching, Wannabe gets shocked on the finger. Ow, God!
It's a shock, but it also feels cold.
I'm
It's
guessing
electric and ice type.
I know that. I'm guessing he can't really control his abilities yet.
Oh, no, not yet. He's quite young.
Well, actually, I have an egg back with my group.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's actually another one of your types.
I have sensed it. I think it was left over by Olivine, the lighthouse. And I think it was found, and clearly it found the right person.
Actually, the gym leader found it. He has an Aboriginal type too. Two of them actually.
Interesting.
It seems like there's a lot more than just you guys. It seems a lot of them have found a good home.
I'm glad.
How many are you? How many of them are here though? You guys, or there are more?
Our numbers are dwindling. We don't have too many people left in this I guess you can call it a town.
Well,
There's a little under 70 of us left.
Well, how fast do you guys kick the bucket?
Nobody's died yet.
Then what happened? They just leave?
Some of them want to try and recover their lives. They want to try and adapt, I suppose.
We do have some of you in our team. We have a. Do you know what Teddy is? So that's a ghost type.
Oh, yes, him.
Yeah, him. He's in our group as well. Or the more of him. Wondering.
Yeah, he's different. That's for sure.
By the way, I'm just wondering, are there more than just one Pokemon of each type, or are there multiple? Because he had multiple Magmanites. Magmanite, Magnezone, they were all irregular. So did they just make one of each, or did they make a bunch of you all?
I feel they made quite a few, but I mean we do still breed.
Okay.
We're not stale.
Oh, have you guys made some babies? That's adorable.
Yeah, I've got a couple of my own over here. You notice at this point that she's hovering above a small clutch of eggs, and they all are blue and purple.
That's adorable.
Yes.
You'll be a good mom. You're a mom, right? Oh wait, he did call you lady.
They do call me Mother Moth for a reason.
Personally, I thought it was going to be like some weird cult thing, but no, you're just a mom.
Yeah. I'm here to protect the town, my children.
Well, don't worry. If we find any more Pokemon like you and they don't really have a place to go, I can always tell them about here. Wait, I got an idea. Loki can just tell them where you're at. Loki can tell Raikou can pick them up. He looks up to Raikou and just says, I'm really sorry I'm putting a whole lot of work on your shoulders. I'm just trying to help.
And Raikou says, oh, no, that's totally fine. Gotta stretch my muscles every now and then.
Okay. But yeah, if we find any other Pokemon like you guys and they want to try it outside the big world, or they want to head back home, we'll let them know. But what supplies do you need? Jovi,
Well,
hand me my notebook.
we can't really use any man-made materials, so berries, fruits.
Don't you have any Pokemon that can at least use tools?
Oh, she gestures towards Lady Liberty. Says, "I think she can handle a hammer."
Okay, then maybe any other Pokemon though are bipedal? Any Monchops? Good.
I think we might have a couple.
Okay, we can probably get some. We can at least get some man-made tools and stuff. We can maybe try to rebuild the place a little bit, make it a little nicer.
That could work. Yes. Improve morale. That would be good.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll get a Calamars here. He says with a small laugh.
The Reiku just kind of snickers a little bit, and Mother Moth just tilts her head. She's not quite familiar with the location.
Oh, Calamar, do you know where a store is, right? You have stores here, correct?
She points at a broken down, old-looking Pokemart. Like, it looks completely ancient. Like, it looks like it was from about 30 years ago.
Oh, well, you have an old one.
Yeah, we have some stuff here.
Calamar, basically, they bought the. At least I think they bought the stocks from most of the Pokemarts. And they rebranded into Calamart. I think it was an idea I gave to my friend, but I don't know.
She looks at the building, says, "There may still be some things in there that we can use. They're mostly man-made."
Well, like I just said, you got Pokemon that can use tools, so why not use them? What's the big difference between a man and a Pokemon? We all living, we all work together, and most importantly, we all can punch the crap out of each other.
I think the main difference is our evolution is faster than yours.
So what? Have you seen a Hydreigon? Those things take forever. In fact, you guys, for most Pokemon, you guys take a long time.
She says, "I know Hydreigon. There's one here."
Oh wow, you guys are. I kept good protection then. I saw one day in a. I met a trainer once who had one. Was not pleasant.
He mostly sleeps.
Oh, is she what type is she?
I would think very normal.
Okay. Well, anyway.
It's just a pink and white Hydreigon that's laying off to the side. Almost looks like an Audino the way it's laying.
Well, still, just the only difference is that. So why not? I'm sure you guys can still use the tools. Besides, to be honest, that's my field of study. Found the big difference between us, because personally, I can still use moves that can cause more damage, like a super effective move.
I don't know how to respond to that, so.
Okay, but he's going to go on. He's just going to keep on going, saying like,
Yeah.
whatever it be, I'm sure you guys can use it. Maybe we can go take a look at it. He starts making his way over towards the store.
All right, in the store, you see about 10 Pokeballs buried underneath some of the fallen over shelves. You wind up seeing a couple of revives, some potions, and a large screen TV.
Raikou. Wait, is there a box with it? Like, you know, like how TVs need a box so they can show TV shows and stuff?
It's like an old like large CRT type TV or LCD TV. Like it looks like it's basically a box, but it's about the size of the wall.
You got any stereotypes good with tools or technology?
And she gestures at Lady Liberty again.
Lady Liberty, I got a job for you. He points to the TV.
She says, "All right, on it."
See if you can make something good over this.
She
Also,
just slaps the side of it. A little bit of charge comes from her hand, and the TV turns on, and it's just static.
no, I mean, you can take it apart with it. You know how to build stuff, right? Like circuitry, anything like that?
I'm better at breaking things, but I think I can build.
Well, try to build. Personally, I'm not great with technology, stuff like that, but breaking and building are part of the cycle, I guess. Or cycle.
Well, like as you're talking, she headbutts the screen, and it just shatters.
Oh,
Pulls
boy.
out some of the wires and says, "Yeah, I think I can use these."
See, this one I mean. Also, he walks over, sees a potion. You know how you eat berries sometimes and it heals you?
Yeah.
He squirts it. He squirt. Wait. Just wait a moment after he squirts it. And the effects of the potion healing will happen. See?
Well, it was more surprised, like as if you were squirting a cat with water.
Oh, sorry. We actually use these to heal Pokemon. Maybe you can use this to give Chansey a break while we're gone. Also, these are the fives. If a Pokemon ever passes out, just crack it open like an egg. No offense. And then just lay it on the Pokemon. Therefore, I have just created how the fives work. You crack it open, and the powder lands on the Pokemon.
Interesting.
Yeah, very handy. We usually use herbs, but most of you guys did not like them. Trust me, I tried one.
And Mother Moth pipes up and says, "Now you said you can get Chansey to your friend, the professor. How do you plan on doing so?"
Well, let's see. It's not like we have a Pokemon that travels at the speed of sound. He looks over to Raikou with a smug grin, just like, yeah.
Raiku's asleep again. This time of his own volition.
He walks over and just playfully kicks Raikou. Get up.
Yeah. Jumps up, hisses a little bit. Looks almost like a small cat at the.
Okay, you little baby. We're taking you. We're getting your friend's medical attention. Chansey, get over here.
Chansey very calmly, very slowly, looks like it's walking towards you, like as if it's attending a funeral that it didn't want to go to. She just says, "Chan, see."
Okay, time to lift you up. I'ma just do this. He takes off his shirt so he can pick her up and set her on the thing.
Roll athletics. This is like the first dice roll that I had you do in this session.
Got 12.
And it was what, a 2 or 3d6?
2d6.
Oh yeah, you critically succeeded. You didn't even have to take off your shirt or jacket. You just lift the Chansey up onto Reiku's back as if she's light as air.
Oh wow, maybe I should keep my shirt on more often. I thought I've only got strong when I take my shirt off. Bizarre.
And I assume you tell Reiku where to go.
Raikou, this way you go. Actually, Wannabe's going to hop on his back. We're going to go to there. I'll explain everything to the professor, and then we'll head back.
All right.
Is that okay? Also, guys, get on me this time. This could be the equivalent of 2 days of traveling.
So, we'll say that with you, the Chansey, and all of your Pokemon, the Reiku
The
Yeah.
traitor.
all of your Pokemon on Riku's back. He doesn't move as fast. And Mother Moth says, before you leave, she says, we've discussed what I wanted to discuss with you. If you needed to, if you wanted to come back, you're welcome to. But
I should probably get back to the kids after this. Like I said, one of them is terrified because a Raikou showed up and it threatened to kill me. He looks at Raikou again like, you scared the kid, man. What the hell?
sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. We get emotional. Let's get going.
And you bolt off.
Yep, yeah.
As you're heading down that way, you very briefly see Katri and Paxton leaving the Martinez farm. And Riku stops very quickly so you can pick up Peach. And
I'm pretty much imagine this scenario. They're walking with Peach right behind them. Raikou slows down. Wannabe just yeets her out of nowhere, and they just keep booking it.
yep, that's pretty much exactly what happens. And to make it back to the lab, Professor Hickory is. I said it right that time. Professor Hickory, very surprised to see all of this.
Okay, Hickory, we got a whole lot of shit to talk about.
We'll just kind of like flash forward past all the exposition that we just kind of discussed.
Okay.
And skip to him saying, well, that's very, very interesting. I suppose I'll be keeping an eye on this Chansey then.
Just try and make sure you give the best amount of attention possible. And also, can you send me more funds for me than the other two so I can send supplies to the town?
He taps on his watch a few times. And you see a little notification pop up that says 20,000 Poke deposit accepted.
Okay, this can work.
This is just a little advance on
Look,
some of the funding.
Do you need me to pay you back?
Eventually.
How about this? I'll pay you back in the best way I know.
Please don't say muscle.
Oh no. I was thinking more of I was going to be a personal gym instructor.
So muscle.
Buddy. Hickory. He walks over and pays the hand on his shoulder. You're one of my closest friends, but you really need to work out more.
I suppose I can talk with Chuck some, see if he's willing to help me lose some weight, I guess.
He looks back. He thinks back at Chuck. Those were some great wrestling matches. Anyway, yeah, talk to Chuck, and if you ever need the good old wannabe experience, just call me. I now have a Raikou. I don't have you officially, but you get what I mean.
Oh, well, this is all very strange, but
yeah, and also keep a lookout for Stern as well as the corporation. Anything you hear about them, let me know. If you hear a conference they're running, let me know.
I'll definitely let you know. Oh, that reminds me, I did hear one thing. The Omega Point Institute. They've started to buy shares in the Carl Martin Corporation.
They must be stopped. I got up. As soon as he says, he thinks a moment. Those bastards, they would try to ruin Carl's dream.
And with that, I think we'll just cut to you hopping on Raikou along with all of your Pokemon, including the Froakie. Froakie's just been perched on your shoulder, pretty
Okay.
much dozing the whole time.
What is going on? Wannabe looks over towards Stuffle and says, "So Stuffle, got an idea for a name yet?"
She tilts her head, thinks, how about
Up.
Daisy?
Okay. Daisy's a good one. Froakie is a baby. We'll ask later.
He just croaks, but also as a snore because he's asleep on your shoulder.
I'm going. That's adorable. Okay, let's get going. There, Hickory.
And we'll say, like, you've already done the whole Pokeball thing with the Froakie.
Yeah.
And, well, congratulations, you now have a level 2 Froakie. The little baby.
Okay. As Wannabe thinks about it, he then thinks about the egg. I finally got me my team.
And we'll just kind of like fade to black with a bolt of lightning passing by the Hickory Research Center sign.
Okay.
All right, so to all of the listeners, I want to thank you for tuning in, listening to us spout a bunch of exposition. And if you want to, get in contact with us, like, personally, you're free to join our Discord server.
You want to be a researcher for the what's the corporation again called?
Omega Point Institute.
If you want to be your individual Mega Point Institute researcher, send us an idea for a Pokemon that you made.
You can either send us that by joining our Discord server and posting it in the Abnormal Pokemon Suggestion channel, or by tweeting it at us.
And don't worry, we will try not to kill every researcher there with my glorious fist.
Our Twitter handle and the link to our Discord server will be posted in the show notes. And again, thank you guys for listening. The end.
See you there, you goofballs. Hope you enjoyed.
Cue outro music.
Sup, buds? It's Scott. You know, the guy that you guys heard just a little bit ago. Yeah. Just popping in here at the end of the episode to say, well, obviously, thanks for listening. Very much appreciated, as always. Also want to say that while we're huge fans of Pokemon here at the Reckless Rollers, if you can't tell, we are not affiliated or associated with Game Freak or the Pokemon Company. Our DMs are open, though. With that out of the way, I want to go on ahead and say thank you to Glitch X City for the tracks Black and White Relic Castle Remix version 2, Team Plasma Remix, and Primrose the Dancer theme. from Octopath Traveler. Also want to thank Dark Fantasy Studios for the track Move Your Feet alternative version. Yeah, that's always a fun one to use. The rest of the music, made by me, blah blah blah, all that. There's no blooper at the end of this, so don't be surprised by an abrupt end as soon as this little bit ends. Again, we really appreciate you listening. And if you're enjoying, feel free and or encouraged to tell us about it. Tell a friend about us. Telling people about us is awesome, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would help us a lot. Oh, wait. I lied. My bad. There is one thing that's going to be popping up right after this. It's a little promo for a podcast friend of ours. Well, why not just give him a listen real quick? Y'all have a good one.
This is an ad for a Pokemon Actual Play podcast. But this isn't your dad's Pokemon world. This is a serious Pokemon world. We're dark. We're edgy. There's death and crime and darkness across the world.
Tanner, I keep getting attacked by bird Pokemon!
Tanner, my Tyro keeps getting out of his baby harness!
I'm stuck in the ghost zone again!
Okay, fine. Listen, we might be a bit darker and have more swear words than a normal Pokemon Actual Play, but it's still a pretty fun romp through the Pokemon world with some great friends who love each other and Pokemon. So if you want to check it out, then come on down to Pokemon Adventures in the Millennium, part of the Pokecasters Network.
And you can find any episode of Pokemon Adventures in the Millennium on your podcatcher of choice.
Like what you hear? Remember to leave us a rating and review. And follow us on Twitter at PKMN_Millennium.
See you in Sinnoh.